Already started? Okay. I'm representing the group that's making suggestions for planning for our next summit meeting. That would be our Summit 7. And one of the things that we talked about is pre-reading topic materials that could be prepared and guiding our discussions at the next meeting. One including lessons learned from the Veterans Administration and their hospital system. Another, reports and recommendations from the steering committee, newly formed if they have such. Third, maybe a summarized group of comments and feedback that we received from the Good Medical Practice 1.0 document that is soon to be published. Another potential pre-read item, which includes a discussion of use of the Trusted Hub, would be how the Common Licensure Application Form is being used within the Federation of State Medical Boards. Additionally, we understand there are other data groups out there where physicians are capturing data of their performance, hopefully to improve their practice. The CAP program from the Osteopathic Association, the IPIP registry report, some work going on in Minnesota, perhaps some brief examples of how those projects are going on might be helpful in guiding our discussion. And also a copy of the participation agreement for members of the Alliance. The kinds of workstations might include further work on the Good Medical Practice document based on the feedback that we've gotten. We can also finalize our participation agreement to include a deadline for participation. If the steering committee has some specific recommendations on work, we can include that, as well as reports that come from the remainder of today. Another area I think that we could spend some significant time on is the application of the trusted agent, how it's been used in the past and how it might be used in the future, and spend some more time talking about how that might look in terms of developing the hardware and the software and developing buy-in by stakeholders who are repositories of important physician data. Another potential work group could be potential publications where individuals might outline what a potential publication might look like. That could be worked on outside of the summit to be submitted to journals that have a good distribution to physicians. The other thing that we looked at is who else should be part of this. We've been pretty open-ended with the medical community, and certainly remain open to all past participants and any other medical groups that heretofore have not participated. Certainly would be welcome. There was some discussion maybe we should have someone from CMS or the federal government participate. We do have other federal governments represented from the VA already. And then finally, timelines. We looked at mid-January being a reasonable time period to establish our 7th summit. And we also looked at a suggestion of mid-November as a deadline for the response to the group, the Good Medical Practice document 1.0 being published for comment. And that concludes our work. Okay, I think we got that. How many minutes? 1 minute.